Hello again, everyone. So, a lot to get started on. Winter update and the insanity update, both of them completely changed the way that everything is done. First off, I'd like to say that with the way that they have the new teleportado, when you find the head thing, you will find 5 bushes. I would suggest setting up your camp somewhere near that, if possible. I have 4 beehives, a huge section of flowers. I decided to go with wicker bottoms so that I could get the biggest head start that I could. I have my 10 berry bushes, my saplings and all that. I would suggest going with a lot of food. With the way that the new sandbox mode is, you are able to choose between carrots and berry bushes, and I chose lots of carrots. I kept the berry bushes the same. I will show you my map. Okay, this is where I set up. The teleportado base is here. I started here and then ran down. I was just trying to discover, trying to find, beefalo and stuff like that. Came down, went through the swamp area, came up here, and decided to come in here because this area was riddled. Even the savannah just had a bunch of rocks in it. It was awesome. But yeah, this place was just riddled with stones, so I went to work with getting as many stones as I possibly could. I ran around forever trying to find the stupid pig king, which is down here. But yeah, my best suggestion to you guys now, with the way that this is that to get as many resources as fast as humanly possible so that when winter comes up, you are just ready to go. I would suggest getting a small bird. Once you get a small bird, you could start taking out normal birds like crazy. I did that beforehand. She ended up dying when the hellhounds came after me. But because of her, I ended up getting a bunch of robin feathers, which I will go through. See, robin feathers. I didn't get so many of the blackbirds just because not a lot of them drop in this area. But I got a lot of that. I forced insanity trying to get enough beard hair to make a meat effigy. Unfortunately, I failed. I had 2 chests, which I will show you. I keep doing that now. Try and get 2 chests full of bunnies just continuously. If you see, I have 5 traps. Here, zoom in. I have 5 traps going up here. I go every morning. I pretty much have a routine, getting a routine every day for your character so that you can get as many resources as humanly possible so that when winter comes up, you don't have to worry about anything. Let's see. Starting with my my meats again, and the best thing is that you can trap rabbits without killing them, and it doesn't go for your naughtiness. As long as you're not killing them, it's okay. So you can get a massive stock of them up and then kill them off as you need them for the food and stuff like that. And plus, if they're live rabbits, obviously they won't spoil. But yeah, every morning I come up, I harvest as many materials as I can on the way to my bunnies. I left a lot of my carrots on the ground. I went with lots of carrots, and then I left most of them on the ground just so that way when I went to do winter, if I ran low on food, I could just run around and grab carrots, and you can live off of cooked carrots very well. Doo-doo-doo. The pan flute now takes a mandrake in order to make, so make sure that you pluck up your mandrakes when you see them. Set it. Thank you. And then I check these during dusk too, so I check them twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day. You really just want to try and get as many resources as fast as possible now. It is a rush to make sure that, when winter comes, you're all right. So many beefalo. But yeah. Now to check my bee boxes. Another thing I would suggest is as soon as you start the game, try and find an area where a spider's nest is next to a tentacle, because in that way then you sorry, today it's really hard for me to talk and play at the same time, and there's so many things I know that I need to go through in order to get you guys up to date with the way that you have to play this now. So do. But yeah, I don't know. I don't remember what I was talking about. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. There are really no walkways on these maps anymore, which kind of sucks. I got one map where I got a couple walkways, one of which was a new walkway. I was hoping it would be on this map, but I haven't found any walkways on this map. The bees go in different directions, and then they come after you. Unless you're too far away, then they don't care. Mr. Bee. Having flowers around about where you're going to be having your small bird is another good thing, because not only can you use small birds to take out flowers, but you can use them to take out mass amounts of butterflies. And getting butterfly wings, you know, obviously it goes for recipes and stuff like that, but they eat them as well. So you can save your morsels for you and give the wings to let them eat the wings. Although if they are hungry, they will just straight up eat the wings before you have a chance to be able to run up to them and get them. It does save on karma, and it really helps with a lot of morsels, just getting meat like crazy. And the reason that I'm keeping all of my feathers like that is the redbird feathers, the robin feathers, are the fire darts are used to make those, and I would suggest getting as many fire darts as humanly possible. I know that I had 18 and no, I had 13. Yeah, I had 13 fire darts and 5. No, it was 8. Yeah, 13 fire darts and 8 of the blow darts that you get from McTuskus and Son. Because on my other map that I had 3 McTuskus and Son igloos right next to where I set up shop. So they attacked me like crazy, and thank God I had beefalo. I would suggest just running to the beefalo and just letting the beefalo take out the ice hounds and stuff like that. And I was lucky enough to get an ice staff, which I had to take out the rest of deer clops with the ice staff. So it was still a struggle with 13 fire darts, 8 blow darts, and a fully 100% ice staff. So yeah, fun times, fun times. Anyways, I did find out that you don't have to cook. I've been habitually cooking the dragon fruit every time it comes up in order to make like the dragon fruit pie. Don't need to do that. I found that out. It makes it stronger, which is cool, but I don't know. I was watching someone stream on Twitch TV, and I was like, you have to cook it first, and they're like, no you don't. And I was like, what, really? Because when I first made it, I was always under the impression that you would have to cook it first. But this and this and this, yeah. Going through these are so funny, although I'm pretty sure cook that. This still needs to be cooked. Also, I would suggest not sleeping through the night for all you people who habitually use your bedrolls like crazy. Nighttime is used for doing your recipes, where the daytime and stuff like that is used. And I didn't even go up and check my traps again at night, because the way the dusk is, I don't know if you guys have noticed, daytime is longer during the summer, and then dusk is just about the same time as what it was before, and then night's really short. It's only 2 cycles. So, yeah, I would suggest that during the summer, you run around during the day and do all of your normal things, and then during the day, you run around, do all the things that you have to that are farther away from your camp, and then during dusk, you know, check your beehives and stuff like that, and then check your just start massively producing as many recipes as you possibly can, so that you can get as much done as fast as possible. Now, I might say that mine is slightly overkill, but that's because I died twice in winter before this, and this time I was bound and determined to survive winter. And it was funny because one of the times that I died in winter, twice I died in winter because I froze to death after I killed deer clops. I was so upset. I was like, I went through that huge, massive, like, epic battle, and get to the very end, and then, you know, I'm waiting for my sanity to go up before doing something, which I don't want to give away at this point in time. But, you know, doing the thing for the sanity and end up freezing to death because I was too far away. But then again, I was also playing as Wes. I have major love for that character. He is amazing. I do like the way that they have implemented him into the game. Also, seeds are way more rare than what they were before, so I would suggest every time that you see a seed, freak out like I do and run directly to them. It doesn't matter if you're trying to go for something else, just go after the seed. Because more than likely, if a bird lands on the seed, you're not going to get there in time. They're going to eat it and you're going to lose that seed, so just go after the seed first. Because I didn't check it last night. See, I should have checked it last night. I think that's what happens when I do the Let's Plays and stuff like that. I get sidetracked by the talking and the things that I need to get done. It takes so long to run anywhere just because there's no roads. Ah, no! No! As I say, go after those seeds! It takes 2 hits from a normal, that was another thing that I was going to go over. They seriously changed a lot of things. I don't know if I'm going to do my update reviews anymore, just because someone ended up sniping the idea from me, and they have something better than Windows Live Movie Maker in order to do their videos, so they were able to do layouts and other things. So their video visually looks better than mine does, but they didn't. He just literally reads what comes off of Don't Starve's website. He has no general input or in-game knowledge of any of the things. He just, you know, rattles off what they put in with no personalized anythings. But because it does look better, and it took me a lot of time to do mine, and it was really stressful and stuff like that, I figured that I will just leave it up to him to do the reviews, and I will do the Let's Plays, because I have way more fun playing and talking to you guys than what I did trying to do the review. So I'm sorry if you guys were, I don't know, I don't know what you guys would think about it if you guys are on the forums, on Clay Entertainment's forums or not, but yeah, I actually posted on it. I was very upset. I was just like, oh, he stole my idea. And then everyone that posted on it was like, oh, I don't think he intentionally meant to. I was just like, oh, okay. Because, you know, I posted on the forums, and then the very next time an update comes out, someone else decides they're going to do the exact same thing that I did, except he has a layout for every time that he reads something off. I was just like, aw, sad face. Seeds. There are so many things that I needed to go over, and now when I'm actually here in the game playing, I forgot what all they were that I needed to go over. Oh yeah, at the beginning of the game, on top of trying to find a tentacle next to a spider's nest to be able to get, your webs and stuff like that. Well, what I said earlier was to get the monster meat. What you want to get is a good supply of monster meat and webs at the very beginning of the game. You need at least 10 webs, and you need, well, you're going to need way more than 10 webs. I would suggest getting as many webs as humanly possible at the very beginning of the game. I would also suggest that you get the monster meat, because getting the monster meat, then you can go and you can get a bunch of pig followers, and then you can just spam the crap out of a forest in order to be able to get the wood that you need, because you need a lot of wood. Your armor does not last as long as what it used to. You don't take as many hits, and you don't hit as hard as what you used to. So it takes twice as long to battle. You know, they do more damage. Well, it's not that they do more damage, it's just your armor sucks more and stuff like that. So I don't know. I would suggest letting, you know, your piggy guys do you know, the forest work, and they cut them down way faster now. I'm gonna have to go and get some piggies to show you guys, but like it takes 3 chops for a pig to cut down a tree now, instead of them taking forever and a goddamn day to cut down one tree. Like I had 4 pig guys going at once, and then at another point in time I had like 6 or 7 of them going at once, and they just cleared an entire forest. Just an entire forest. I came back here with so much wood. I was just like, chess. As soon as I started the game, because I was playing Wicker Bottom, I didn't have to worry about making a research station in order to do all of the things that are in the research. Like, you need a research station in order to do the alchemy things, but you do not need a research station in order to do the research things. So being able to make a shovel, that was the first thing that I did. As soon as I got my 2 pieces of flint and my 2 sticks, I made my shovel so that I would be able to start digging up things immediately. And then I just cleared out the beginning spawn area that I was in and got all of that stuff and just kept going. I got 30 grass, yeah, 30 grass, 20 saplings, and 10 fucking berry bushes. So I was definitely trying for getting as much as humanly possible, as fast as humanly possible. I then went and got the stones. I started going through all the stones and just stones. I still have stone. I don't even know if I finished going through the area. Oh, my tentacle ended up taking out the nest. It was awesome, and with all of the piggies that I had them helping too. So yeah, I have stones like crazy. I collected all the papyrus that I came across. Freaking my hellhounds. That's not how I got my red ruby. I got the red ruby. A lot of people have asked, do graves still give red amulets, red gems? Yes, they do. And I had to go through 3 of them, but I finally got a ruby, which was nice. So in the last 3 or 4, yeah, in the last 4 maps that I've had, I haven't been able to get a single ruby, so or red gem. So, and then because I have my tall birds in the area, I've been spamming them to try and get as many eggs as possible too, just so I can get more and more feathers. I still can't believe he died. He died right before like the day before I started recording for this. Just spam these as much as you can. I used to go by the whole let it overflow rule. Nope, not anymore. Now it's you just harvest it. If there's stuff there, just grab it. Because you need all the resources for winter. And I'm about to make a pan flute so that I can start doing my berry bushes. Nope, not even close. Okay, so to put these away, I think that's like full. It is now. I'm gonna have to start putting them in here. I'm leaving this qualifiant track there so that, because the other one that I already took out, I made a vest with, and I'm going to leave that one so that when it becomes winter, I can follow it immediately on day 20 so that I can get a winter, a puffy vest from the winter trunk rather than the summer trunk. Also, I would like to say that I live stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays, so make sure to, if you guys like my content and, you know, you want to see more of, because I do more than just Don't Starve. That's another thing. I'm going to start putting up more stuff on my YouTube other than just Don't Starve and Minecraft. Because when I live stream The Binding of Isaac and Fallout 3 slightly modded, and I got one of my followers had gotten me Little Inferno, so I've been playing that. That's fun. I have Team Fortress 2. I have a bunch of games now for Steam, so I do live stream them. And when I live stream, I haven't done it yet, but I will be live streaming Team Fortress 2 sometime soon. And since like everyone has it and it's a free to play game, that's a game that I'll be able to play with my followers. So if you guys do want to be able to play a game with me, I would suggest getting Team Fortress 2 for the PC and adding me on Steam so that when I do actually play it, we'll be able to play together, because I would like to be able to game with my with you guys. I think it would be fun. Quite the experience. I'm gonna have to make another armor. I think he left me alone. I think it's funny that if you get far enough away, they're just like, eh. I'm gonna check the hives. Oh, I see seeds. It was funny because none of the other updates I never really had a problem with. I hadn't complained about any of the things that they had done other than the tent. I was really sad about the tent, but they made sure to fix that. They fixed it with the very next update. They made it so that the tent wasn't able to switch your stuff, but then they implemented the teleportado, and the teleportado gives you the option of changing your characters, you know, when you switch worlds. And on top of that, they also implemented insanity, which allowed rabbits to turn into beardlings. And because they turned into beardlings, then the whole point of me switching between characters beforehand was so that I could get the beard hair for the effigies. Like, that was the thing I was upset about. I was like, now I have to wear amulets if I don't want to die, but amulets suck because you have to wear them instead of your armor, so you're gonna die no matter what. I mean, it was something I was upset about, but they made sure to fix it like immediately. But I don't know, this update has kicked my butt, and I don't want to be one of those people that, you know, complains about it and gets it nerfed for the people who don't think that it's too hard. I just think that I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut about it until because there are currently, right now, the customization for the sandbox, the only two options that you have is your food. Being able to have more carrots or more bushes. And there are way more options in there. So I think I'm just, you know, just stay quiet about it and wait for them to, you know, unroll more options through the customization thing, and then I can just customize it to the way that I am. Because I'm sure there are people, because I play this game, I thought it was too easy. I definitely thought it was too easy before winter. The game was absolutely, without a doubt, too easy. Insanity never kicked my butt. I always immediately made the top hat so that I wouldn't go insane. I never had to deal with, you know, insanity unless it was me forcing insanity so that I could get beard hairs, which was a fun experience. A couple of times that they managed to take me out before I figured out how to take out the terror beaks and the crawling horrors. But I really still don't like terror beaks at all. They stand up and they dash at you. They sprint. They sprint. It is ridiculous. They are faster than, like, the zombies on fucking Dawn of the Dead. But anyways, I think I'm going to end this episode here. Make sure that you guys follow me on my live stream, which is Twitch TV. It's ProtoTypeRaavyn. There is a link on in my channel on the page. It'll be on the right side. But if you enjoyed this episode, you know, give me a thumbs up. Share this shit with your friends. I got a Facebook for, you know, the whole live streaming and YouTube thing. It's Raavyn Gaming, so make sure to add that. I think there's a link. Yes, I think I added the link to my channel as well. And then you know, leave me comments and stuff like that. And until next time, I will talk with you guys later. Bye.